Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more Total War Warhammer 2, where we are going to play with the vampire ghost. I chose Count Noctilus, I think he's called, because he is pretty cool in my opinion, and it starts in a place that I've actually never explored, the Galleon's Graveyard. So how to play the Dread Fleet. Beneath the waves of an ancient beast stirs, having laid dormant for millennia, many seek to kill it, while others wish to command its almighty strength for themselves. Only through the use of an ancient sea shanty and a legendary weapon can you hope to fell the creature. Satisfy this campaign victory conditions. Okay. Enlist and expand your crew through pirate settlements or from your legendary lord's flagship. Oh, okay. It operates as a mobile fighting and construction platform independent from normal empire building, able to recruit and construct from their flagship at sea or on land without the need of a settlement. That's cool. You have to get infamy, pirate coves, steady income, can be secretly developed at any port settlement leeching from the current occupants, though they will be blissfully unaware of the activities. Okay, very cool. Definitely seems pretty complex. Defeat the following lord. That's probably gonna be this one here, and we get powered by death.
Treasure can be found throughout the world. Solve the map's riddle, and it will lead you to untold riches and wealth.
Okay. And what can I do in the Galleon's Graveyard? Can I like select that?
The vengeance has been found, Admiral. Yet not by us, it would seem. A Corsair fleet has been sighted where the vessel went down. They must not be allowed to salvage her.
Okay. So we'll have to go after those guys. And we are ready. And can we do... Oh, we can build stuff here. That's pretty cool. We get a port and we can recruit zombie pirate deckhand mob. Do we just attack him? I think I can't raise any debt here either. And what are we up against? Not too many of them. Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Admiral, a nearby island may gift you an advantage in seeing off this foe.
Okay, let's fight the battle and let's see what this is all about. I love the idea of the, what is it called? Necrofix Colossus. So it's got range of 330, missile damage of 630, but then it also is capable of dealing melee damage. And what are these guys? Not sure, but it looks like we've got a decently good army to start out with. They do have one cavalry unit, which might be a problem, and of course elves have those really long range archers, so we're gonna have to be a little careful with those. The battle of the Galleon's Graveyard. Let's see. Should be able to win this, and I'm curious to see his powers as well, of course. So let's get going. First battle has just loaded up. Maybe we'll try to put ourselves in a position where we can see the enemy come a little bit more. And Berserker Infantry Axe. I guess we can try something like this. Him here. These guys are ranged, and then this guy up here, maybe even a little bit more like that. Yeah, these should be able to cover most of the battlefield with that. Let's start the battle and let's see what the elves decide to do. They decide to mostly hide. Craven cowards. Are they forced to attack me when I attack? I believe that that's how it works. There they come. That's the enemy cavalry. Can he hit them? Not yet. They're still out of range. Ooh, and there comes the enemy archer units. Ah, those lovely shiny elves, right? So clean. And there's the enemy lords. Okay. And then here is my army. That sure will look quite a little bit different. We've got some zombie crew members. Ooh, we actually have some dual wielding axemen with vampires. Back here we get some more zombies with guns. And then we get that huge colossus, which I think is really cool. Fire. Go ahead. There goes the shot. Ooh. Very, very, very cool, in my opinion, to start out with. Already starting to hit them, and there's their advantage, their ranged advantage. So I do want the Colossus to basically try and take these guys out. That's a pretty good hit. As they'll go after normally my front line, yeah, which should be able to take it. So as long as these bombardments continue, I'm fine. I'm gonna want more of those units, for sure. Then what does he have? Rage Storm causes moderate medical damage, good against armor, strong against single units. Okay, against a hero. Replenishes hit points of combatants. So I could use that on these guys. And this is against multiple combatants. And this is against single combatant. And that feels like it's a little bit loud. So we're gonna lower the threshold a bit. And Jesus Christ, that looks and feels very powerful. Let's have my axes engage this one as well. And then you fire and hit them. He's missing them quite often, unfortunately. You guys can hit that. Can try and hit that as well. And how is my Count Noctilus doing? Pretty well. We'll replenish these guys. Oh, so he's got a heal. He's got an attack against multiple enemies. And he has a single target attack as well. Jesus Christ. That promises to be nice. And that's right. Run away from this badass. Very, very nice. See if we can engage one-on-one. Keep firing there. This is... well, they'll need some help, but that cavalry needs to be broken first. Good hits. We do have a victory. Can we still use an ability here? Would love to do more damage. Maybe some healing as well. And then this was strong against single target hero. Let's see how that works. It follows and then... oh. Very cool, in my opinion. And so that is a nice first victory for the Dread Fleet. Now this is on easy. That's how I tend to play my games, in easy mode. But I'm liking what I see, especially this stuff. Necrofix Colossi. If I could have like maybe 5 of them lined up, I think that would be absolutely deadly. Have a strong infantry base rather than these little guys. And then some ranged in the middle. Looks pretty good to me. We could replenish our units. We could... infamy -50. We shared the loot. Oh. Or we could get treasure. I guess that will replenish them. For now, how far do they flee? Can I still chase them? Yep. And this should be resolvable. Replenish them again. Enemy killed in battle. Armor gained. Awesome. And then we could build this up, which we will, of course. Upkeep -5%. And with this we can... what does this do? Melee defense for all units when defending. Missile damage for Garronate, Mortar and Queen Bess units. Or Pirate Crew growth +4. Unit experience per turn. Casualty replenishment, upkeep and campaign movement speed. Okay, or stuff to recruit, of course. So we could go for Scurvy Dogs and then Halberds. Here's the Death Guard and the Depth Guard pole arms. Or we can go the ranged route. Then we have a beast route. Okay. And for... where's the Colossus? The Gunners? Grenade, mortar. I kind of like the idea of mortars as well. Bloated corpse, animated hulks. I know that this stuff can be very powerful as well. Then up here, rotting leviathan. So I don't see my my colossus anywhere. Interesting. We're gonna start with this, I think. Holes in the sides, more range stuff, I think will help us. And okay, what can we do here? Start some research. Leadership for zombie, pirate, deckhand, mob units. Immune to storm and reef attrition. Sounds like that could be useful at some point as well. And more replenishment. Plus 5% missile damage. We're gonna start with that. So that's good as well. And what do we have here? Extra vampiric corruption. Although that's probably not gonna be useful here. Global recruitment capacity +1. Siege holdout time +3. Ammunition +25%. Army. Public order is in green. And we lose infamy, or we've got growth. And oh, so we don't really have anything that's gonna increase my taxes. More recruitment, or plus growth. I think we'll just be happy with the growth. Can I then get some extra units from this? I can only, for now, grab these guys, and that costs us 2 turns. I don't want to sit still for 2 turns, I don't think. So what's the nearest bit of ground? We could go here, try something, or we could go here. And I think in the intro cinematic, that's what was pointed out. And then what does this do? Causes damage to combatants, so the spells, ward save. I think I'll just start with this. Oh, we get another skill point. Resurrect heals injured. Okay, so improve that. Summon a unit of a free unit is always nice. I think we'll start with that actually. Get a free unit on board. And we finally have done our first turn. And we also have a quest up here. Interesting, interesting. Where do I start? Choices. Let's see if we spot any movements. Whoops, and I was not meant to hit the microphone there. Sorry about that. So everyone is in play.
The Galleon's graveyard is my ocean realm, from which I strike at the mortal world. First, I need to slay these high elf fools who insolently encroach upon my empire. Once they are dispatched, I shall gather my strength and take their homeland for myself.
Oh, okay, so the game does want me to go after these elves first. And we can... Flagship expansion. Alright, so we'll... Let's see, I have to press this.
Admiral, treasure can be found throughout the world. Solve the map's riddle, and it will
and that was
lead to
this.
untold riches and wealth.
Right here. So that's definitely my first target. Let's see if we can handle that.
The wreck of the Vengeance has been found, Admiral. Yet not by us, it would seem. A Corsair fleet has been sighted where the vessel went down. They must not be allowed to salvage her.
I wonder if this has like a set amount of time that I can take for that. Okay, let's move then. Can I finally do that? Okay, apparently not. Oh, it's because we're still building? Or I have to get into full speed. Oh, I see. Okay. And what can I do for my army? Because my army is a little bit small. I think to take all of that on just like that. Anything? Can't recruit. Probably because I'm at full speed ahead. Can't raise any debt here either. Okay. Maybe I should try this first. Still not sure. Next turn. We'll definitely see if we can get some extra units. That's pretty smooth. And this time we'll go into no stance. We'll take a look at this first. You may have to defeat a foe in battle. A great hoard of treasure can be retrieved. Let's give it a try. Let's see what that looks like. Ugh. This is considered equivalent. I guess he'll have to do a lot of work. Let's see if we can. So against more pirates, a rogue pirate. That should be doable. No bloateds. He does have a big monster as well. And then that artillery. Let's hope that my guy... What? Can we see what kind of range is on that? Not yet. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Start deployment. So that is first enemy unit. And we are not in a good spot down there. We're actually going to settle on top of that hill. We'll do the same tactic for this, but spread them out as much as possible. Like that. Count goes here. Gonna remob, spread them out, and I will put this guy maybe even over here. Covers most of the battlefield. Let's see what's in range. So his range goes up to here. And then that cannon's range, do I see it? Okay. Or do I have to attack? I don't think so. Let's see if I can flush him out with this one then. And keep an eye on my health bars. Because he's got a hidden monster as well. This is really cool though. I do love this Colossus, how it looks. Good. Open fire. Let's try to do some initial damage. This is close quarter missile infantry. So should be good to take some of the... Ooh, there is the cannon. So I definitely want to try and take that out first. He's trying to move that up the hill. Ah, damn. And he's moving up the hill here now as well. Let's move him back. They're coming, I think. And I'm gonna move him down here. Just to see if he can't use... Ooh, can he summon a unit of... Ooh, oh, that would be so good. Let's give that a try. Something like that would be nice, I think. And can you hit it at this point? Turn around. Take aim. Take him down. Good hits. And there comes their full army. So this is going to be the real challenge, of course. I really don't want these cannons to do too much work on us. It's not in the best spot. But it's also pretty safe from... Let's see. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna try and put this down below. But... Can you do that? Okay. Just summon them, and then we'll get the hell out of there, because he's taking a lot of damage. Okay, and then these guys, it doesn't really matter too much what happens to them. They're just a summoned unit. And we want them to storm this cannon. Oh, so good. Look at them. Dual wielding their swords. Zombie versus zombie. There we go. Now you. Maybe try and hit that. Let's see if it can. Single target damage, please. Heal yourself. And try to fall back. That on this one should be good. And these cannons are definitely taking a beating. So that's good. Potentially even very good. And now here comes the enemy big guy. That's fully healed, so that's okay. And that one I think is better spent on these units. Let's see if we can do this. Do I add the halberds? Oh, I can summon even more of these. Alright, I'll do that to maybe try and stop my retreat. Or basically, not stop my retreat, but help my retreat. Jesus, that's quite some AoE. At least that one is still doing well. We don't want too many of those. And that is in a lot of trouble, so that's good, I think. More abilities. And I'm actually gonna have him go here. Ooh, that's kinda bad. Let's fire on them. Do you still have anything? Maybe I'll use it on the big one. For now, they're still holding. But they do have a lot of troops. Let's see. Let's have those guys attack them. And have those guys attack these. These guys can move forward a bit. You're gonna try to help. And we're gonna summon. Ooh, that would be so good. Right in the middle of them. Fire that. And take some of them out. Okay. Big zombie battle. Those guys don't have cannons anymore, so that's good. And I summon my infantry right in the middle of them. So that should be pretty good. Oh, they're actually exactly the same. Oh no, mine is dual sword infantry. Mine should have an advantage here. Now we've got a monster on monster battle. And Count Noctilus, well, let's have him break more enemy units, I guess. Then we're gonna send him this way as well. While, alright, he's wreaking havoc amongst my troops. Maybe I should have him engaged. No. Feel like some good AoE stuff would be more useful. And this, let's try like that. Alright, any more abilities that we can use? Let's see how he likes. This one should be a good single target. Damage boosts. Can't summon more of this. That's pretty decent. That big thing slowly taking a good beating. Okay, those guys disappeared pretty quickly. Now this I don't like. That they are going after my big guy. Alright, let's go like that. Any more abilities? We get a heal. I'll try healing him. I really feel like longer term is gonna be an important unit. Okay, another. Alright. 43 seconds for that. Can you... Okay. Oh, he's out of ammo. So now he's going in. Look at how big that is. And he actually still fired around as well. And now you can stomp on them if you want. He's kind of not aiming in the right direction. That's better, I think. Here we get a boss fight. Let's go. These guys are keeping that one busy. Now he's in the middle of them. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Oh God. Yeah, I want more of these. I have no idea how to get them, but I want more of these. Toggle fire at will. Just keep wrecking all these guys. So even in melee, it still looks like it shoots. So that's pretty cool. Here, my units are suffering, but we are still up and running. So we should have the advantage. This stuff... let's try and use some gunners on that. Man, when that AoEs, that does hurt us. And then let's go after these guys then. Okay, can you now fire at him? My big guy's coming in as well. We have this as an ability. Let's maybe try using it on them. This is going to set us back quite a bit on our raid against the elves. But he's going down. Keep hitting them. He's almost breaking as well. Oh man. So we know that we can make these, and that's quite something. So all that's left is him. He's leaderless and dying. Whew, that's the vampire ghost stuff. Very cool. Very cool. So far, unfortunately, we did suffer quite a bit of loss. I hope that I didn't lose all of my depth guard here. Let's see if we can get some back. Because I did feel like they'll hold the line quite a bit better, so we're... Ooh, that still looks at 0. Let's replenish this. Okay. Trade gains. And they are gone. Okay, let's see here. That heal was pretty good, and then a passive one. I think that's gonna be nice and useful. And we can go into flagship expansion. We get no choice here. We need to get some extra troops. I guess we get some melee and then some ranged. Let's do that. 12k gold, nothing I can do here. Anything I can do here? No. Alright. Let's get a full army, and then we'll see if we can get to those elves. Oh, this is buildable. Nice. And then maybe I need a second fleet right away that I can try to expand or something. Let's see how it works. At least we don't have a lot of visual clutter. Recruit the Lord. Yeah, it's immediately telling me to do that. So for tech, we'll do the quick ones first, and then here we'll upgrade this. I guess we can try to recruit the Lord. Gain loyalty. From recruiting and fighting with other pirate lords in battle. Gain loyalty from constructing pirate coves. Don't even know how that would work. And wounding, killing enemy lords in battle. So yeah, just go straight for a battle one, I think. We'll take Charlie Armstand, get the gold, And what can you recruit? Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. And here we can raise the dead. So we're gonna raise this and this for some range stuff, like that. And he... none of this yet. And I can summon... I mean, this is very... samey. But hopefully it'll work. Yeah, and that's 19. That'll do. One turn. I think this will allow us to go after the elves. Then a second army being built up in here. We'll send them over there. And then we can maybe try to expand with more armies somewhere else. I think that's going to be the plan. Unless basically the storyline forces me to do other stuff. That one is almost ready. So we're going to go to this. And we needed to hit this one, I think. So let's just do that. And then you... how much do they cost? 58 per turn. I'm already below 1,000. I'm actually gonna wait until we have this before I recruit more stuff. Recruit regiments of renown. All of these are locked still. And when it comes to raising, if I could raise more ranged guys, we'll definitely do that. Let's go. What's happening here? Okay, don't see it. Skaven scum. Pirates, defenders of the great plan. The hell did those guys come from? But let's go. Yeah, this is almost a full army as well, so this is gonna be quite challenging. And they've got walls as well. Interesting. Jesus, that's definitely not an easy choice, to be honest. I kinda want to... Let's maybe build this... At least a couple of towers. Let's do that. And let's see if they decide to attack me. I'd rather fight them in the open than on their walls. And here we can... Ooh, nice expansion. This is at 5. Oh, for the Necrophax Colossus. Oh, so good. So that is... that mystery is solved. Let's see here. Vampiric corruption. Corruption in adjacent provinces. Plunder pile. For income. Public order. Positive. And extra growth will... Although we could go to this as well. And the cannons. And here we get the units. Well, we're gonna start with money. And growth. And this. And what about more of these? I'll take it. Let's see how this goes. So it's 2 turns. But definitely a difficult fight. And he... Does that mean he's coming out? That may mean that I have to attack him though. So... At least this is not too bad looking, a map. Couple of wounded units. Maybe if I'm like fast enough to take care of the first wave, but I think that the reinforcements will come very quickly. They'll definitely try to put everything up, and this is straight into elf territory. All right. How are we gonna do this? We'll put him at the center. Melee units around him. These guys are not allowed to retreat. And basically we'll make one huge line of guns. And you are going to... Yeah, he's in the good spot, I think. And let's see if we can just rush the first line of defenders. So let's see where they're at. Oh, they're coming straight for me as well. Interesting. I don't really mind. So I'm gonna try and engage them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. So you're gonna go straight for the enemy lord. Then this is a little bit risky, but we'll do that. That's a mistake. I need that one to attack here and here. And then, of course, I need to have these guys win out. So 2 on these, 2 on these, 2 on these, 2 on these, 2 on the cavalry. And then we get 2 more to help against the lord. And then this big guy is just going to help my much weaker infantries. And then I need him. Oh, he can't summon stuff. Okay, disappointed. And then of course we'll also use all of this as an added help. Do I ask him to go into melee? You? Toggle melee mode. I'm gonna actually do that. We're gonna have him come in as well. And you are going to have to deal with them first. Looks like we can do this. Like we can do this. Enemy lord right at the front. Let's go. And now I do need my guns to come in. Oh, and they lost their targets. So we're gonna have them focus this stuff down then. That's a decent start, I would say. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's summon these here as well. Just try and get it done. Okay. You guys. Let's see if they can hit this. And then over here, these guns not doing too well. I'm actually going to risk putting them like that. Okay, better hit there. And then here in the middle. Why aren't you guys engaging? Please make yourself somewhat more useful. He's doing really well. And then a first heal. We can try. Okay, just keep going. You're gonna have to hit that as well. And I need to see... Ooh, damn. Look at the second army. That's gonna be hell for these guys. Gonna try and have them retreat a bit. Go over here. And over on this side. Oof, they're gonna get wrecked by enemy cavalry. Unless I'm... Well, they're weakened. Okay. Try and hit them. Come on. Come on, my zombies. Those things should be pretty weak at this point. And you need to use your abilities. Let's maybe try... actually, no. It's single target, so... Should be something like that. And yeah, this guy is gonna start to take a real beating. So we're gonna have to... move him up as well. Get that enemy lord down. Pretty huge battle. And yeah, these guys are definitely in trouble. A lot of trouble. Let's see. What about this? And full fire on them. Just to try and break that unit or something. While he keeps the AoE up. We'll add to it. Enemy Lord taking damage. But here... Okay, these guys have been defeated. Oof. Warriors rallying. Taking a lot of damage. Just hit anything you want there, but do something. And this flank is in a lot of trouble. Do I send him out? Nah, I don't think we can even afford to do that. Look at how much damage he's taking. So we are spilling elven blood, which is nice. But they're just not going down fast enough, I think. Yeah, and these guys are just too weak against the well-organized elven melee. We'll do a heal on the big guy. Then we'll try to at least take the enemy lord down. What's happening up here? Can they do something of worth? I need you to break something. Enemy lord is slowly going down, which is a good positive, of course. So, triple hits, please. Now he's just slowly walking. There we go. Okay, bit better. This front, not good. Here, this is also breaking. At least the guns are still firing. Good one. Come on, go after him. And take him out, god damn it. So we can't use that anymore. We can use the heal. So we're gonna do that first of all. And let's see how these ranged guys like my big guy. Now the count is also taking some damage, unfortunately. And my troops are dwindling. Ew, this will not go well. Let's see if we can maybe take that lord out. I don't even think we can do that. I can always withdraw. I think I have little choice at this point. Okay, that's a good hit. Should have done a lot more of those. Okay. There is indeed no hope. He's trying to flee. But now all of these units will slowly whittle us down, so I have no choice. Withdraw. Yeah, everybody withdraw. Anything? I actually usually never have to withdraw. Did he just summon that? Withdraw. Withdraw. Try to withdraw. Oh, he's coming back. Alright, then we'll give him an attack order. Could almost be worth it to try and just finish that one off. But yeah, no way that he can deal with all of this anymore. Although it's like saying here that it's still decently balanced. Don't believe it for a second though. Especially if you look at this guy now. I wish he could still take him out. That's a good hit. Keep going. And you just slap him. You get a big two-handed halberd. That's better. Just finish this one. Take his head. Come on. No, it's him. It's the peacock. The goddamn peacock. That's the one you gotta smack about a bit more. I don't think I'm controlling him anymore. If he could do it, that'd be fine as well. Just one ranged shot, a big cannonball right up his rear end as he's running away. I guess not. Alright, at this point, I retreat as well. Let's see if we can do it. Although he's really close to death, there's just no way that we can defeat all of them, I don't think. They're still hungry for more. Oh, they used up all their arrows as well. Anything? Alright, let's use that on him. The problem is I'm gonna lose this guy at some point, and then it's gonna be a real problem. Okay, break all of these. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they still have a lot of ammo though. So I need him to be able to heal on that. Can I still do that? Those are good hits. Support him as much as possible. Enemy lord, where is he? He's running. Yeah. Right. New guys coming in. Withdraw. Maybe I should just try and withdraw him. Oh no. He's down. Withdraw. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, that was just way too many of them. At least we littered the field with the blood of our enemies as well. But and then is there like a withdraw button for the battle? Or can I only go like this? And see if he can pull out? Yeah, run, run, run to the sides. As he has to run. Well, there you go, guys. This is my first look at the Pirates of the Coast as my great leader is forced to run away and he lost his, well, really powerful unit as well. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all next time.